Hi everyone. Okay, actually, this was an upload that I've been wanting to do. I just didn't have time. Was to discuss the uploads that I had done prior. That was in regards to the celebration that I had for going under 200 pounds because of the ketogenic diet. And my concern has been, when I think about it, what message am I contributing into the world, and what am I saying? I'm not promoting a certain way of being, and I hope I wasn't shaming anybody if someone is healthy and well over 200 or at 300 and so forth, and there are people who do not have PCOS who are heavier, happier, and healthier. They have no issues with blood pressure, diabetes, scares, all those things, and that exists. And the main important piece to health, I think, is mental health. And celebrating all sizes and bodies is important. Those videos were based on my experiences and for me and for my health. I was very excited because the longer, like, I was deliberating if I should start taking actual medicine that my doctor had been pushing for me to take, and the fact that I was able to deal with the weight and still dealing with the weight naturally is, my little success. So that doesn't mean that we all need to be under the same societal standard. And that's the thing that I don't want to be promoting either. Society makes us feel like crap, whether you're thin or, heavier, healthier, on both ends. You're never good enough. And that was, my concern. So I hope I didn't shame anyone, and I hope I didn't make anyone feel that I was promoting a certain way of being. It's just basically trying to be the healthiest with your PCOS, whatever that journey is going to be. So my first recommendation really is, or just actually almost, an urgency to this of a demand, I guess, is stop shaming yourself, whatever it is. And that's the biggest learning that I had. I stopped shaming myself. It took me a very long time, 2 years ago, where I was like, I had to redefine myself, my body, and accept and love it, because everyone else around you is going to give you always some sort of criticism um, in terms of who you are, especially as a woman. It's just not easy being a woman within the world, and let alone in the West. I think it sucks. So the reason, though, I did have a bit of a cheat experience when it came to loving my body. It was traveling overseas, in Southeast Asia, Africa, Middle East, where there's a little bit more of a healthier look, depending on the countries. Not all countries, but a lot of countries do have had. I don't know if it's changing. It may be changing with globalization. Had a very beautiful outlook on women. Just being a woman is enough, and that is healing in itself. So, but that was on my mind, and I wanted to share it because I stopped fat shaming, and it begins with you. Forget about everyone else. If you're shaming yourself, you're internalizing it, and that's making you sick as well. So, and I don't want to be, and then the reason I'm doing this video is I don't want to be that voice either. That was my personal journey, and don't shame either way. Thin shaming, whatever the shame is, don't carry something that is not yours. That is not yours. You are beautiful the way you are. Believe it and understand it. That is not yours. That's not your space at all. You don't need to be in that space. So when it comes to body image and beauty and all those things, the health is one side. When it comes to body image, that's a completely different ball game. And I want to be the voice of love for everyone. And quite frankly, that is truth. So you can be any shape, size, and as long as you're healthy, you celebrate. The reason I say the healthy part is if you are unhealthy, long-term consequences are a concern. So that's all I'm speaking about. I don't care what size you are. You could be 300 and healthy, and that's awesome. So my first thing is, like I said, stop shaming yourself. And also stop letting others shame you. If there's someone who has a comment about you or anything like that, they've shown their true colors, move on, ignore, or enlighten them. But at the end of the day, it should roll off your back and recognize that you are a supreme individual, and that's all that matters. So my apologies to anyone. And I mean, not that anyone said anything. My concern is that I don't want to be that voice either that's being bombarded to you 24/7 around the clock of being a mold, a conformed human being based on what society wants you to be. So, so my apologies ahead of time for that. Stop shaming yourself and also stop shaming others. There's a lot of women who shame others, and that's another, you know, it's a class in itself when it comes to women attacking women. So stop shaming others, stop shaming yourself, and just celebrate all diversity. And that's it. Okay, lots of love. And I just wanted to clarify that because it was bothering me that perhaps I am promoting something that I really don't believe in. And that is, being everyone should be a certain way. And for PCOS, you have to lose a certain amount of weight. No, some people can lose 5 pounds and boom, they're okay. Some people need to lose a few more, so that's the main point here. But main thing is health. Body image is a separate issue. Okay, lots of love and care. Hope this made sense as usual. And take care. Bye.